Hey, hey. Welcome to another Real Talk and another Stargirl review. I have Mr. Leroy himself, Mr. AKA Don't Make Me Throw My Shoe at Him.
What up? What up? What everybody doing?
You know the usual. Another day, another episode, another review.
Yep. One more, then that's it.
I know, right? It's like the season just started.
Right. They just kind of just flew through
I'm talking about no mid season finale.
it.
Just let's go ahead and get through all these episodes.
Right.
But before we get to these episodes, let's get to these nice sponsors of the podcast. If you're looking for any of your influential woman, any of your Juneteenth merchandise, any Alessa Knuckle If You Buck, I Stand With Keisha t-shirts, or any custom item, please visit Busy T Creation or go to busytcreation.com for all your custom needs. Also, if you need any custom swag clocks, any custom tumblers, any custom dominoes, visit Omega Craft House or go to OmegaCraftHouse.com for all your custom needs. If you haven't picked up your book of Brown Child, You Are, the second book of Dr. Mariana Fulton, please go pick it up on Amazon.com. Also, just found this out today, Leroy. A's for Alcorn is now in the hardback form. So
Oh,
if you
nice.
haven't,
Okay.
so if you haven't picked up your A for Alcorn, you might want to go pick it up. Just did a interview today with A Slate Production. Make sure you go check that out. But the biggest thing I need you to do, go like the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Where do we start from with this?
I guess we just started at the beginning.
Cause the beginning was all weird.
Yeah. I mean, basically started off like they figured out that brainwave.
In fact, I'm talking about where's the sleeping bag at?
Right. But Mike was just fucking with him. He knew something was up. He knew they wasn't gonna tell him. That's why he was like, why we got to go kill our own turkeys? Why we got to go up to somewhere? Now, where the hell Pat get that place to? And that's what I want to know.
Where did the pack get that? What?
The place, that hideout.
I don't know. That never was
What,
said. It was just a
never
cabinet.
said anything about it. They just had a cabinet.
No. My question is, why did Pat not backslap Mike when he made that comment?
I mean, let's be honest with you, but he know he been bullshitting with Mike.
But when he tried to tell him, like, but come on now, let that be one of us. Tell that to
Right.
our parents. We
Right.
already got.
Yeah, Mike got a little testy, man. But I don't know. I felt for Mike at that time, though. Even though Mike did, I don't even feel like Mike got out of hand. To be honest with you, he know everybody in the house lying to him.
Yeah, but still though, it's just how he talk back. That's the thing though. Let me talk back to my mama. Let me talk about my mama if I want to. I'm gonna be on the floor.
True. But if everybody in the house lying to you, you know everybody in the house lying to you. And we'll tell you what's going on.
So you finna go. So your mama been lying to you all this time about your daddy. You just gonna snap off on your mama? Your mama gonna backslap you back last week.
Right, expect you to backhand.
You might well expect the backhand coming, eh?
I mean, but you know what? That's just Pat. That's just Pat for you. Because even Mike was looking at him like, man, who the hell are you talking to?
That was the point. I'm like, right. How you gonna talk back to your daddy like I brought you?
He looking at his daddy. He looking at his daddy like, who the hell you yelling at?
I'm like, I brought you in this word. Don't make me whoop your butt.
Man. Then while he talking in noise, he trying to pack up everything. That's when Crusher come out.
And I'm talking about out no, cause really, no, Tiger came out first.
No. Crusher came out first. Then Tiger came out a little bit later.
But you know what the funny thing is though? The funny thing is like he been on Pat for all these years. Like what's up?
Right. They was saying he go walking first off because Pat had the garage closed. So like, how the hell you even get in here?
No, he didn't. Cause you remember he was letting Mike in because he was trying to tell Mike.
Right on the outside, but in the inside the garage, he had it locked because he was looking at Crusher like, how the hell you even get in? Because he had the door locked. So nobody on the outside was supposed to come in, but Crusher still found a way to get in there.
I'm still trying to figure out, besides from Crusher getting in, where was another back door at?
I mean, it's them. They can find a way to get in. That ain't that hard for them to get in.
But the funny thing is, Jordan is still like, I hate Mike. Make sure you get Mike. That's the thing about it. Like, make sure
Right.
you get Mike.
Because I can't stand Mike ass.
Man, he ate the last of the chicken dumplings. Like, you disrespectful mother effer.
See, everybody else in the house, he kind of feels like bad for him. Like Pat, because he married to Barbara, Courtney, because that's his son. But Mike, he can fuck about Mike.
Hell no, he don't give a fuck about Mike. He be like, man, Mike, F you.
Right.
He could just be like,
but everybody in the house like that with Mike, though. That's why Mike just snapped out for the hill. Like, I'm sick of everybody in this house.
I'm sorry. Man. I'm sorry, Leroy, but I'm getting to laugh at these comments right now.
I don't even see it. What they talking about?
This the most you ever been talking.
They should have been listening to podcasts then. I ain't gonna say it at work. Man, shoot. All right, then
you always quiet.
Shoot. Put a mic in front of me, then we'll start talking. Shoot. Then that's when Crusher started walking up to Pat. He was like, Pat, don't lie to me. I know it's been going on with you. Where's the robot? And that's when Pat, you can start seeing the wheels turn. Like Pat, like, uh-oh. Now I'm putting this piece together to see who he is.
And then he just got this thing baseball bat, like
right, just walking around with a bat, just waving and stuff like that. That's when Pat tried to pick up that wrench.
No, that was later. No, he picked up he put the thing for the tire.
The crowbar. Yeah, he got a crowbar. Yeah.
I'm talking about just picked up like, yeah. Let me go ahead and give me a 2-piece, which Pat gave him a good couple.
He let him get him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he let him
get
him.
Point. That's the
right.
point.
He was like, I would, because he kind of liked Pat. If it was anybody else, he would have killed him already.
Yeah.
But he kind of liked Pat. He wanted to see, okay, you're supposed to be with the JSA. You're supposed to learn all this stuff. I want to know what you learned. And Pat got some shots of him. He was like, it wasn't hurting him.
The second one kind of laid him out, though.
The second one, he was just like, okay, you got a little bit there. Okay. what they talking about?
Said he gonna give you a bite tomorrow.
Tell him we out of. We ain't got no more.
You can find them in the computer department.
They all gone. We sold them all.
We talking about inventory now.
All right. And then okay, so then when I think Pat got 2-3 shots in on him. He's like, come from the hip, Pat, come from the hip.
Then all from the hip.
Right. And then that's supposed to be like, all right, we had no. When he got that third one in and he fell back, that's when he was like, okay,
I can't let you get no more.
That's when he put him against that wall, gave him that knee, started smashing that door on him. He was like, man, you thought you can come to move out and stop us? Like, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
And then Tyrus came in like, yeah, I'm gonna just shoot you. Like,
yeah, she came at the barber first.
And Barbara did something now.
That was like Barbara was dodging and stuff like that. She been training. We ain't know about it,
Man, she been bobbing and weaving.
Right. She got some kind of Taibo class or spin class. We don't know about
yoga.
Some because she was dodging those was like like the Matrix or something.
Hey, she might have been playing the sport while she was at Blue Valley now.
That's what I'm saying. We get some kind of backstory on Barbara now. What they talking about now?
Then
no.
Hey, now said just like I speak to you, be like, "What up?" And that's it. He just tripping that you is talking today. Like, man, this the most I don't see Leroy talk.
They all say you should have had a mic on me. Trying to think what we say. Okay, so he put all those shots in Barbara. Barbara guys was like, that's when Courtney showed up because Courtney got sad because Courtney was already going to the room to get the staff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And this was Courtney started putting that work to now. Courtney was like doing some stuff with the staff.
Yep.
Because she was already able to handle Tigers by herself anyway.
Yo, that was the thing though, and she was holding on because you got to think about it. Courtney was taking karate already, so
right, and she know gymnastics and all stuff like that. But I mean, even what she don't know, the staff was kind of doing this part anyway.
Yeah,
because like when she was fighting the staff, like even the staff get away from like the staff and like hitting the back. Remember that stuff we were talking about how Starman was doing in the first episode? That's what Courtney doing now. Yeah, like she'll fight and then the staff will be like hitting them when they ain't paying attention. So she was able to get Tiger. Now Pat on the other hand getting his ass whooped.
And then Mike came in with that doggone drill.
The same drill that Pat told him to put down. He like, put that drill down. I'm talking to you. And he better be glad Mike had that drill with him.
I'm talking about then just screwed it into him like this ain't you ain't mounting the TV now.
Right.
You
Just go just drill a hole into it. And
and
then
then Pat came in with that doggone wrench and like baseballed him like.
right. He just needed to get him off him for a second. That was all. Once he laid him out, that was it.
Yeah, that was. But what really laid him out, it was his pride. His ego caught him though that time.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing was because he playing with his food. He should have been killed Pat, but now he want to mess around with Pat.
Mm-mm. And then Mike was like, "Can I drive it?"
He like, no.
He acting like a little kid. Be like, "I want to drive. Can I drive it? Is that mine?" And then I'm still tripping on paying this doggone Nokia phone. I'm gonna need him to upgrade this phone now.
Look, Pat got a robot, man. Let him slide.
No.
Let him slide, man. He can have a Nokia phone if he got a robot.
That's like me sliding on my doggone paycheck. Best Buy not paying me on my paycheck.
Man, if you come to work in a robot, they'll let it slide.
yeah, you picking up TVs and stuff. Like, yep, I'm gonna just pick up your TV and put it in the customer car. Like,
right.
Yep,
That's what killed me when they finally came to the safe house and Pat go had the robot fly over there. They go have like a car alarm on it.
He been had the car alarm though.
Not for the robot.
Yes, he did.
I don't remember him for the robot.
Second episode, he did.
Second episode, okay.
Second or
I
fourth
remember
episode.
I don't remember that. I gotta watch it again. Cause he gonna put that. That's what Michael
like.
Can I try it? Like who gonna steal your robot, man?
No. Here's the thing about the robot. When Mike saw it, he was like, because Pat finally told him the truth, but he been trying to tell him the whole time. But as somebody, he didn't want to listen, so you gotta backslap him one good time.
Right.
But I think the weird thing about this is Barbara seems like she's okay now. But she questioning do you really love me? Is our marriage
right? But it's the same, man. That's my thing. That's the same question she asked her a couple episodes ago. Pat already answered all the stuff for going again. He was like, if I'd known what was gonna happen, if I'd known all these bad guys were here, none of this stuff would even happen. Only reason I did it because I didn't know. So she go ask him the same questions over and over again. That's what got to me. I was like, damn, Barbara, you need to let this go.
What really got me when Justin came in with Kentucky Fried Chicken, came in with the Colonel now.
Right.
I'm talking about 2 buckets of fried chicken now.
Hey, they everybody hungry. Now here's my thing though. Okay, so everybody at the safe house, you got Beth, Rick, and everybody like that. And Yolanda still grounded, like for life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like the parents just like ain't notice her sneaking out, nothing like that.
You gotta think about it. Do we ever see her parents?
That's true. She always sneaking out anyway, and they ain't never said shit.
Honestly, we haven't seen Belle parents either ever since that episode.
You know what it? You know what it? I just thought about it. I answered my own question. Their parents don't give a fuck about them. Belle parents don't care what she does, just long as she not in their face. Yolanda's parents same way. Just long as you not in my face. Just go upstairs and let me just pretend like you not here.
But Belle parents, they could literally make a porno, and Belle could be just like, okay, yeah, mm-hmm.
Right. As long as they don't know, as long as I don't see you make porno, you ain't in the house. Fine. I don't care what you do.
I know they could be getting their groove on right now. But
right.
Hold on, right quick. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Just give me one.
And you had to cut the mic off, Charles. Let's see what comments talking about. There you go. Jason Myers. Okay, comments.
Sorry about that.
That's cool.
But Rex actually calmed down this episode.
I mean,
That
because
was a
he finally found out.
yeah. He figured out everything. Then Beth and them nice goggles. So we got our confirmation on Henry Jr. Yeah, he did.
I mean, they've been said that.
I thought he was man. Come on, man. You know, like shield himself, like shields up.
I mean, yeah, but even Henry Sr. said it last week. He was like, when Henry Jr. died, he got stronger.
And then what was funny is the goggles said it. That's another thing. The
Yeah.
goggles said it.
So yeah, so we know everything we know about it. So Henry Jr. gone. So he gonna be that dude actor gonna be on another show next week.
He will be on Small Girl.
What the hell is Small Girl?
I don't know.
He just made up a show.
I know, right?
I said he's gonna be on NCIS with Lil Bow Wow with Law and Order. Give me one of them shows.
He'll be on the Flash.
Yeah, he probably would be on the Flash, something like that. Just make it for the other dude.
But cause this the first time he really was more Rick was more humble than anything. Rick was calm, cool, collective. Like Rick, cause usually Rick like, let me hit him, let me punch him, let me punch him. This time
Right.
Rick was calm.
I mean, because he finally figured out that book, or he knew he was close to figuring out the book. That's the thing.
Yeah, and then to figure out the book, he was missing one number.
Right. And I thought we were gonna say, man, you need a number to figure out what it is. I thought he was gonna say like his birthday or something like that. You know, something he loved.
He did. No, he tried it. He actually
he did try
tried
birthday.
it.
Okay, I thought I was like, damn, he loved his car more than he loved his own son. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, cause this how he went. He said he tried his dad's birthday, his mom's birthday, my birthday. He tried all that. Then he was like, and then Pat was like, what was something else? The car.
Like, damn. So he loved the car more than anything. Like, that is messed up.
Yep. And
but he cracked the code. He figured it out.
Yeah, so it ain't the stuff that's in the hourglass. So they getting away from that altogether.
Right. Well, I mean, I still think something in the hourglass still in there, but the main thing is our man figured out their plan.
Yeah, and
that's the main thing.
Yeah. And that plan was doggone it, the tunnel system. He figured out the tunnel.
Right, because basically they knew that tunnel system was down there, but now he got a whole map of the thing because our man had figured that stuff out.
Yeah, he was like, Bell, scan this. And that thing was like, boom. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
so
then,
now, yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, we're going to talk about this. Somebody had said something like Bell, and I'm like, I'll be 16 next week.
Right. You're like, because it was like, Pat was just like, Barbara, it's too dangerous for you to go, but you gonna let a 15-year-old go? Because she going to her job. She like, how you gonna let her go to my job and she don't know where the hell she going? I know how to get her there. So even if it is dangerous.
I know, didn't buy my yes, I'll be 16. So is it me or Belle kind of seeing she more, she done came out into her own little person?
I mean, once what's the dude named Chuck? Once Chuck started getting the ear and start getting more confidence because now she got a friend now. Because now she can do that. Before she would just feel it as by herself.
I don't know about that.
Chuck, that's exactly what it is.
Chuck is a big person, but then I still say her and Rich gonna hook up.
That's him and Yolanda. Cause no, anytime Yolanda get into some shit, he right there.
No,
main time he ready to swing on somebody because of Yolanda.
Yolanda is that person that you have in the club, like, yep, I need you to, like, you had that one bodyguard, like, if I gotta have any bodyguard, I have Chuck Norris right beside me.
Right. Like, I'm just saying the way he been in the season so far, he been way too protective of Yolanda. Like anytime she get into some shit, he ready to swing on somebody.
I'm still waiting for them to tell me who Mike Mama is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is Mike Mama?
Right. They'll probably season 3 or something like that. They just don't even care.
She gonna come out the blue.
Right. Oh, I'm telling you, he might be one of them JSA kids, might be one of their other kids, and he just adopted them.
Hawkman, I'm still going on your theory.
We'll see. That'd be crazy if they did that. Especially when he said, stop treating me like a kid because I'm not. I'm like, are they hitting at something?
And then they still got. And then my thing is when Brainwave got down there to Dragon King Lair, and
Mhm.
here goes Cindy,
Mhm.
still want to kill that bitch.
Right, but then she talking shit to him. Like, how you gonna talk shit to him? You like, you know what? If you weren't laid up in the hospital with diapers shitting on yourself, we'd had it done by now. We
And
taking
then
up
the,
your slack.
and then he let Cindy have it. I'm sorry. He was like, your dad said you are a failed experiment. Like KO.
Now he hurt her with words, man. The thing he said to her, he was like, you know what? The ISA think the same thing your dad thinks. We don't want you. And then
That
close the
hurt.
door on her. That
Like
hurt. He hurt her with words.
that was her pride. That was her
Right.
pride right there. Like
Like I ain't never seen nobody get hurt with words that hard. I was like, damn, Cindy, you better just stop talking.
just leave us alone.
Right.
But that was a KO punch. Like we ain't see her nothing else. Like her hair.
We ain't hear her talk again. We ain't see again. After that, she was like, I'm done. Don't say anything else.
Like just do this. You remember how the teacher used to tell you back in kindergarten?
Right.
But the main thing was when everybody split up. Pat was in the robot because they had to go through the river.
Yep.
And I
They
thought
could
that
have
was.
split up like on each side of the town.
But the funny thing is, when I thought they were going to a river, I thought that they finna go to the lake or something.
Right.
Not like it's by the lake and you just gotta go down.
Oh, and notice Sir Justin got the sword with him too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, okay, they finna get some trouble. He finna just lay everybody out.
No, no, yeah, Justin and his sword, but Beth cracked that password to Barbara computer. New Kids on the Block,
And she ain't know what New Kids on the Block was.
and then Chuck started saying it.
Right. New Kids on the Block from the 80s and the 90s. They sold 80 million records, whatever. But then she hacked the system. Then she got hacked. I told you he was gonna do that.
Yeah, but how can you hack the goggles now?
That's how good he is. He hacked the hack. He hacked him hacking him.
How about you hack my student loans and forgive?
He could if he wanted to. He ain't gonna do that.
Hack my student loan account because I know everybody's like, man, if you gonna hack a goggle, hack my student loan so I don't have to pay them. Like,
he could have been dead if he wanted to. He ain't gonna do that. That's the thing.
Hack my student loans, hashtag.
But here's the crazy thing about it. Okay, so Beth hacked their plan, so she knows they plan. Mm-hmm. But here's their plan. They plan is they want to get rid of racism, prejudice, all the stuff like that, like classes, crime. They want to get rid of all this stuff. So it makes you wonder. They always start having things like Rick was like, wait. Are they really the good guys? Like, are we the bad guys? Should we even be stopping them from doing this?
And Courtney like, no, I don't think so. But then when they figure out like how many people they're gonna affect, and then it was like 1 million people, like 25% of people is not gonna make it, and you talking about 25 million?
All right, but think about it like this. Think about like this. Okay, so 25 million not gonna make it. 25 people gonna resist. Don't you think the people that's gonna resist are the people that are resistant to what they trying to do? Like basically like the racist people, the people, bigoted people with religion. Maybe we just fuck it, let them die.
I would say something. So you saying Republicans?
I'm just saying if that's who they're trying to kill, oh well.
Because you're gonna have a lot of Christians, because you know how the old school Christians are.
Right, the conservative stuff like that. Like this the way it is. They don't want to get with the new way, stuff like that. A bunch of old people.
And then what about the evangelists on TV? I can't think of his name right now. The one that like to hit you, be like.
Oh, I thought you talking about Osteen.
Yeah, he going.
They had that flood in Houston, and he got that big ass church. He could let people in. He's just like, you in my thoughts and prayers.
Yes,
and they closed the door on him.
Like we gonna let us pray.
Right.
If I know somebody else, if I know Mother Robinson would have gave him them and would have got in her purse.
So that's my thing though. So that's the thing. Like, are they the good? Even though, yeah, now 25 million people, that's bad. You can't let 25 million people die. But let's say if nobody died, are the ISA doing the wrong thing?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes because they're not forgiving my student loans.
What if they did? That's what I'm saying. What if they did?
Oh,
they do all that shit. and they throw away your student loans.
Then you thumbs up with me.
And then nobody died.
But here's the thing, though. Before we get to that, we did forget one thing.
What's that?
The fiddler.
Oh yeah, that was weird. That was weird how that.
Because that was the first time we seen her and her son.
Right. And he talking about he got beat up because he had like the tuba, and he was like,
"How
they
you gonna hate on the tuba? Then you can't be hating on."
I knew you were gonna say something about that.
And then it was the funny thing is she had the violin just sitting there, and she told the backstory like her daddy back in the day he used to get picked on, but then he stand up. How your daddy stand up? He put the bow in their ear.
like that'll make him stop.
Like dang, he gangster like that. He put like how did you fit that bow in somebody's ear? You got to be real gangster.
You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know.
Like you gotta be real gangster for that. You sound like one of them old motherboard, like you in the motherboard section. You know the old mothers are the gangsters of the church now. You know they was gangster before they were saved. And you know how they are. Let them go in that purse. It's on and popping that.
But then she finally get to the house because I don't know if they call her or whatever like that. She get to the house. Jordan sent her to the house because he found out that
they failed.
Yeah, basically got the ass whooped. So,
but here's the thing though. Before then, when her son heard that, her son had that evil eye like, yeah, I'm finna hurt these motherfuckers.
Right, she got that. But what? How he gonna? Where he gonna stick the tuba at though?
In their head. Just smack them upside their head. That's a
tuba can't fit. A tuba can't fit in your head.
I don't know. You know, Griff used to say stuff to us all the time now.
Right. I'm gonna take this mouthpiece. Stick it where the sun don't shine.
Griff used to tell us a lot there. I can stick this to the phone, you know. Griff used to say some words now to us now.
He'll find a way to do that shit.
I think he gonna smack him upside the head with it.
Or something. He gonna make him stop. But then she finally get to the house. She see Sportsmaster and Tiger got their ass whooped, and she just talking noise to him.
Cash money, shit.
Like what the hell? She just talking noise to her. Like, see, that's y'all problem right here. Y'all play with y'all food too much. Y'all should have just took him out to begin with. But now y'all like this stuff. Y'all like to be fighting people. That's why your daughter gonna be fucked up.
Ooh,
and that's when right.
Tiger was like, fuck you.
Right, because your daughter is a wild animal, just like her mama. I was like, whoa, like she's standing right there.
I'm talking about just slang the dart at her like. I don't think she did though. I don't think she did though.
Because that'd be a dumbass way to die.
Yeah,
you talking noise to people, you ain't got no weapon on you, and it's kill you right then.
But then, how y'all gonna tell Jordan that you killed the fiddler?
Right, you ain't killed nobody who you supposed to kill, but you gonna kill the fiddler. Right. Just because she called you a bad parent.
Mm-hmm. I thought Sportsman was gonna hit her with that bat though.
I mean, hell, reason Sportsman didn't is because when she heard what she said about the mama, then she like, you know what, I'm gonna stay back. She got this. But like she already knew what was gonna happen.
Like just wait for it, and then
you know what? Matter of fact, we didn't see it, but they probably looked at each other. Sport probably looked at the Tiger. He like, you got this? You good? Okay. Cool, I'm gonna stay back.
Hey, you gotta give that. You gotta have that instant look like.
Right, she just looked.
I'm gonna just step back on this, and then here's the thing though. I think that violin that she had, that was actually the fiddler's bow.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Now, how they gonna play it? Because after she died, or if she died, yeah, then they put the camera on the bow. So something's up with the bow. Something gonna happen next episode.
What happened?
But that's just a dumbass way to her to die, just to be like just talking shit, and then just don't think they're not gonna do anything.
I think the son gonna take it.
Maybe. Either way, it's just a stupid way for her to die for just be talking shit, and she got the weapons on her with these trained killers.
I know, right?
So that was just if she is dead, that's like the dumbest way to die.
And then the crazy thing about it is they were like, we only got 30 minutes. Like the game was like, no, you ain't got 30 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take Brainwave to finish everything.
Right. Because he didn't already start, because they basically Beth had hacked in basically saying that it only affects fully developed mind, means it only gonna affect adults.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids are fine. They can't affect the kids, but it's going to kill 25 million of the adults, which is another reason why the ISA might be the good guys. Because, okay, it's going to kill 25 million people, but it ain't going to kill the kids.
But that's a lot of crime and a lot of, like, I ain't got time for this.
True.
But then here's the thing, though. Kids don't know how to eat, cook. You know, these kids, all that. Now, the only thing these kids know is DoorDash and Waiter.
Right. And Fortnite, that's it, yeah.
And Call of Duty, maybe.
Right, that's about it.
Grand Theft Auto, you know.
And so, but the thing is, the kid's fine. So Brainwave has mastered everything. He mastered he controlled everybody on the planet. I mean, not everybody on the planet, like everybody in America. Beth's good, but Barbara, she's staying out in space.
She was like,
right, Drew let them out. Sir Justin gone. He looked like he tweaking again, like he was in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And then Stripesy like, Pat.
Because he specifically say, I can control everybody. Everybody's my puppet, especially Pat Dugan. So he's specifically controlling Pat.
Yeah.
Because, Pat and Stars. So next episode, we're going to get a Stars versus Stripes. We're going to see how they go.
But you know what, the only thing that I have to say about this is, where is Grundy at?
Oh, they down there. They're going to let Grundy out. They got to let Grundy out.
You got to let Grundy out.
But you know what? You know what I want to see? If Pat is being controlled by Brainwave, I want to see Sir Justin get controlled by Brainwave. I want to see Rick and Wildcat go with him.
You think Shield's gonna get out somehow, some way?
Who you talking about? Who gonna get out?
Cindy. She gonna find a way to get out?
I don't know. That's gonna be hell right there. I think she got to. I think she got to get out.
Cindy. No, we need to find out what the doggone magician is, because I'm still asking on that question.
Like, that's next. They're playing all that next episode. I mean, next season.
Now I need to know now what happened to his wife. I need the backstory now.
The wife's still alive. She got the powers. Boom. That's it. They try to kill her, so when she come back, she gonna be on the JSA side.
Hey, my question is they finally gonna let Rex loose? Because Rex been asking, let me go. I've been like, come on, I'm ready to do a Burning Man. I'm ready. Bust a move. Come on, bust a move.
He gonna run up on Grundy. Grundy gonna beat his ass for an hour straight.
But do you know he been getting whooped every time he been asking for it, he been getting whooped.
Exactly. That's why Grundy gonna beat his ass too. He gonna make him wish he quit asking to whoop somebody else.
Like, bust a move, come on, bust it.
What it like Hulk did with Loki on Avengers? He was like smashing him against the ground back and forth. That's how you do Rick.
Oh, we talking about Hulk smash, but like, yeah, we got a Hulk.
Right. We got a Grundy.
Now that gonna be a nice to play it out, especially.
That was it. I just want to see Sir Justin cut loose more than anything else. I know he got that sword, man. I know he can just go. He can just wild out on them folks.
I want to know if this horse gonna come out of nowhere.
Oh nah, he dreamed that horse, man. He was tweaking.
Yeah, and I was tweaking about my student loans going bye-bye.
You and that horse and the student loans. That's what it is.
No, that horse, them student loans. Where is Mike Mama at?
All that we got to find out. And remember, they stick. Oh, and remember, because Mike acting like he's still jealous because Courtney got the staff. He like, man, if I had the staff for you, I'd be a superhero. Then he grabbed the staff. No shit happened to it. And Courtney just looking at him like, see, that's why you ain't get the staff.
Now it kind of got me thinking. What happened if I think you had said it? What happened if Pat do die and he end up going in the robot?
Hell, I think Mike gonna die.
I don't think Mike gonna die. I think Pat gonna get injured.
Because Mike just been useless this whole season. He ain't did anything.
But that's why this purpose of the last episode. What gonna happen? No, take that back. The funny thing about Mike is you got the most important job of all. Watch the dog.
Here's gonna happen. And soon he said, watch the dog. The ISA gonna show up at the house. That's what's gonna happen.
I think what's gonna happen. What happened? Because nobody don't know. What happened if he took the pen with him? He just I had this pen the whole time, like click.
So you think Mike gonna take control of the pen?
Never.
He might. You don't know.
Because you gotta think about it. They done told him now. Everybody knows in the family.
Yeah, right. He know about the JSA. He know everybody been a member, but he don't know about the pen yet.
All in the family, you know.
Yep.
It's
And that's all
growing.
he wanted because he knew it was a secret they were hiding from. That's why he was snapping everybody.
Yeah, but how he was snapping at his parent, man, I'm telling you. That couldn't have been one of us snapping at our parents. We would have got bachelor. Would have been
Right.
on the ground there.
He telling his daddy, who you yelling at?
That's what I was like. Excuse me? You staying in my house? Man, my mama would have already kicked me out the house.
Oh man.
And been like, yeah, who you yelling at now?
I was just saying, I feel bad for Mike. That's all. Now he
No,
know.
you
Now
can't
he
feel
know.
bad. No. Now, Leroy,
Everybody already want him dead.
No, I know that, but you can't feel bad for it because you know why? You see it every day at work.
True, but at the same time, everybody in the city, in the town, want him dead. This is like if you don't kill nobody else in the house,
not everybody in the
kill
city.
Mike. Kill
Not
Mike.
everybody in the city. Just
Everybody want Mike
icicle.
dead. Everybody want Mike dead.
Just icicle now.
Man, he told Brainwave, make sure you kill a kid. Brainwave like, hey, I don't know who the kid is, but I want him dead too.
But they open a little plot up because we still don't know what happened to the fiddler.
Yep.
And her son could look like he gonna fight somebody by the next episode, the last episode.
Right.
I'm still hoping that Henry Jr., Brainwave Jr. still alive somehow.
He did. Henry Jr.'s dead. Stargirl's daddy is an asshole, dead breed asshole. He ain't
I'm
shit.
still not on that one. Nope.
Y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go. I've been on Twitter. They be like, same thing. Nah, her daddy really is. Nah, he a piece of shit.
No,
he ain't nobody.
I'm still going with. She gonna open that gift. I'm telling you, at the very end, she gonna finally open that gift. We're gonna have the answer that we want.
It's gonna be another thing asking for more money. That's what's gonna be.
Oh, so what you saying is gonna be some alimony check or child support or
something
DNA.
like that? Yeah, some bullshit like that.
So what you saying is that box of that gift is some Dana papers. It's some paternity test Tuesday papers. Like you are 100% that pappy.
Right. I'm telling you, daddy's her daddy. Her daddy ain't shit. That's the end of that story.
Just like my student loans, just like that horse, just like who we gotta find out who Mike Mama is. Starman is that girl daddy.
Y'all want to believe it. Even she don't believe it no more. Even she over that.
She gonna believe it one day. And the dude that she think is her dad, that sperm donor, is not her pappy now. I'm telling you.
I guess.
But what can we say?
I don't know. But that's it. We got one more. We got one more episode. They they saving everything for last episode. So
I just noticed this. This the last episode. Next week's the last episode. Stargirl. This next week gonna be the last episode. Greenleaf, which I'm still pissed off at Oprah. Mm-hmm. And yes, I said I watched Greenleaf. Yes, I admit it. I watched Greenleaf, and Oprah made me mad yesterday. It's a lot of endings coming on, and then we don't know when the show gonna come back because they saying, from what I'm hearing, it's gonna be the same time the following year.
Oh damn, that's gonna be a while. I mean, I guess they're gonna have to because they got to make the show. So
because Stargirl and Black Lightning film in Georgia. That's where the show is located in Georgia.
Yeah, because they already got the other shows already lined up, like Flash.
Yeah, in Vancouver.
Yeah, so they already got their lineup set, so they just can't throw Stargirl in there.
I just wonder, are they shooting at Tyler Perry Studios? That's what I'm wondering now.
Nah, only black folks out there.
I can't even say that.
It's like Wakanda. You can't go there.
Wakanda forever.
Right. Man, shoot.
Hey, Beth gonna get them in though.
Right, Beth the only one gonna be allowed. No.
No, Beth gonna sneak him in. She got the goggles.
No, she ain't letting them in.
And then, this is the first time we seen the gambler in a minute.
Because he don't got no powers. He just a hacker. That's it.
I'm still want him to hack my student loans now because I ain't the only one that need that student loans to be gone for some odd reason.
He a bad guy. He ain't gonna hack your student loans. He'll hack his student loans.
He ain't got no student loans. That's the point.
That's why he hacked them. He got rid of them.
He can hack mine too.
He don't know you like that.
Hack mine is too long. We ain't gotta know each other.
Yeah, like a bad guy gonna do you a favor.
Give him the money talk bullshit walking.
It's plenty of folks out there right now that get rid of your student loan, but they ain't gonna do it because they don't want to.
Joe Biden said he gonna get rid of
Joe Biden ain't gonna do a damn thing. Soon as Joe Biden get it off, he gonna be like, who? Charles who? A student? What student loans? I don't know what you're talking about.
Forgive him. Let's go ahead and forgive his student loans.
Right. He gonna forget he ever knew you as soon as he get in office.
Leroy D add a couple more $1,000 to his student loans.
Right. Since he want to keep asking. Man,
forgive my loans. Forgive my hashtag forgive student loans. Hashtag the gambler need to wipe out my student loans.
The Gambler 2020. Man, shoot. That's it.
You know we can write that in now.
Don't write that shit in. Don't write him in. Don't write no Kanye in. None of that stuff.
Oh, Kanye.
You ain't heard about that shit? But they just put on. They just put on new. The Republicans are putting him on the ballots.
Only place Kanye need to be at is some wall in a room where it's padded and he got a nice jacket.
Well,
on.
they ain't doing it. They put him. The Republicans are putting him on any state they think that he can beat Joe Biden in. Just to screw with Joe Biden. It's crazy.
I repeat, he needed to be in a room that is padded and a jacket on him.
That's what we need. That we need to be, but nah, they using him for good, for their own reasons.
See, we're gonna get this trend and forgive student loans. See, hashtag forgive my student loans. Come on, y'all, let's make this go
y'all believe Biden will get rid of student loans.
You want to forgive my student loans.
Look, Biden talking about he gonna give us reparations. He gonna give us 40 acres and a mule. Biden ain't doing a damn thing. He ain't doing none of that stuff.
Hey, why we need a mule now? That
what they said. 40 acres. We supposed to get 40 acres and a mule. That's what they said.
Joe Biden, we are not our great grandparents.
You ain't getting the mule.
You gonna have to give up the mule. I take a Mustang day.
He ain't giving you. You ain't getting 40 acres. You ain't getting a mule. You ain't getting a Mustang. You ain't getting a donkey. Nothing.
Can I at least get a 2-piece and a side of Cajun fries with a strawberry drink?
He gonna tell you he gonna give you that. He said we getting reparations. We ain't getting none of that shit. Joe Biden gonna forget we ever knew him as soon as he get in office.
Can I still get my 2-piece with a side of Cajun fries and a large strawberry drink?
Man, shoot.
Hashtag the gambler for president.
Gambler gonna do a damn thing. At least the gambler gonna tell your friend he ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Hashtag Dwayne The Rock Johnson for president.
Man, shoot. He got other stuff to do.
Yeah, he just bought the SFL.
Right. We gonna see. He gonna sell it too, just like Vince McMahon did.
Hashtag forgive my student loans, please.
They gonna say that just to get in office and forget you. So they get there.
Hashtag make Jackson great again.
Man, shoot. Anything that we gotta talk about the show? Or that's it.
I think we actually went through. We just been having fun with this.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean the show pretty much like hit the point. Let's see like all the main stuff gonna happen next episode anyway.
You know, if I see people, we still got people watching. If you got any questions to ask, which I know somebody is, and don't make me call somebody. Ask them now or forever. Hold your peace. You got 1 minute.
And that's gonna be it.
Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. But anyway, though, you can follow Mr. Leroy on Twitter at JJ Spade, aka Don't Make Me Throw My Shoe at Him. You can also follow me on Twitter at Real Talk CH1. And look like this has been another Real Talk. We're gonna talk to you later.
Peace.
Bye-bye.